Brockman, I'm told that you have statistical evidence of something for us.
I do. Paul Skenes did something, and it's old Gen Stat worthy. Hit it.
Old Gen Stats.
Paul Skenes good at the baseball. However, lost yesterday. The Astros beat the Pirates 3-0. Paul Skenes, this is courtesy of @JHeyKid on Twitter. Paul Skenes joined an illustrious group of 7 now. Pitchers to lose twice in a single season when starting 8+ innings, only giving up 1 run, 1 walk or less, and 8+ strikeouts. Paul Skenes joins a list of Ed Walsh in 1910, Walter Johnson in 1913, Mike Prendergast in 1914, and Jim Bunning 1967, Mike Scott 1986, and Pedro Martinez in 2000. Pitchers to do this twice in a year. It's only June 3rd. Can we get Paul Skenes some help, please?
Yes, that is the question we should be asking. Not the, should they trade Paul Skenes because they're not good and there's nobody in the building? Don't ask that question. Please don't ask that question. Like, get him some help. Don't trade him. You know when Paul Skenes is eligible for free agency?
Like 2032?
2029.
Oh, that too.
We may not be here by, like, an asteroid. Like, we may not be here. Paul Skenes is eligible for free agency in 2029. Don't trade him. I'm not a Pirate fan. Like, I don't have any, like, soft spot in my heart for Pirate fans, but I am a fan of a smaller market baseball team. If you trade Paul Skenes now, like, you just don't care about winning.
Ever.
Build around him. Build around him. That's why you take this guy at the top of the draft, to build around him.
He's a once-in-a-50-year pitcher.
Auction him
He's amazing.
off after 2 years? No. Jason Stark from The Athletic will be here in 30 minutes, probably to tell me that I'm wrong, but we'll ask him about it. It's the Rich Eisen Show, everybody.
It's happened 3 times since 1967.
So he entered last night's start with a 2.15 ERA.
Yeah.
Strikeout to walk ratio. Ready for this? Before last night, what was his line last night?
He went 8 with 1K, 1 walk, 1 run, 8 Ks, right?
8 Ks?
Yeah.
So his strikeout to walk
He was a
ratio
monster.
is now 85-19.
He was 7 scoreless and gave up a solo homer in the 8th.
85
And 7.
to 19 in 82 innings. You're going to trade him? So here's where this comes from, other than like the obvious, they're no good. And all the big market teams are like, you think we can get him? Like the Dodgers or any other team, the Mets. TJ, you mentioned the Mets. Anybody like, hey, what do we have to, like, we'll give you everything.
You'd have to give up like a dozen guys.
I mean, the Nationals traded Soto to the Padres for half of Southern California. It worked out okay, right?
For us.
CJ Abrams, yeah, sure.
Skenes would get more.
More
than Soto? No, he's
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
So
way.
Jeff Passan said,
Not a pitcher.
Jeff Passan said there are no comparable pitchers who have been traded within 2 years of their major league debut. So interested teams know that they would have to make a Godfather deal, right? An absolute Godfather deal. But he basically said they're not going to do it, but I understand why you would think about it. And I'm paraphrasing. Like, if you think about it, if you do the deal and you run the Pirates, it is not reasonable to expect a fan to come to your ballpark the rest of the year. I know that's dramatic. I know, look at the Mavericks. Fans will come back eventually. Paul Skenes is not Luka, right? Paul Skenes has not taken them on his back to a World Series. Luka obviously took the Mavs on his back to an NBA Finals plural, not final. Different sport. But he's the reason you go. He's the reason, by the way, on Paul Skenes' bobblehead day back in April, that you saw the overhead, the bridges, right? Like, bumper to bumper, I'm shoulder to shoulder.
Right.
Like,
and yesterday was a Skenes day, and he was unbelievable. There were less than 16,000 people at the game. Yeah. What are we doing?
I mean, guys, this has been going on in Pittsburgh since the mid-'90s. Like,
yeah, but they haven't had the guy like this.
Well, they had Barry Bonds. And
I know, but this is an event once a week, and people aren't going.
You know whose fault it is clearly in Pittsburgh? Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.